A year ago, I was diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Honestly, I'd always felt that something was wrong with me. Constant confusion, forgotten dates, unfinished tasks. This was my normal life. But I never thought it was an actual problem. When my husband found out about the diagnosis, he didn't support me. "That's just an excuse," he said. A month later, he filed for divorce. The court granted him custody of our children, saying that I was incapable of providing stability. It felt like a knife to the heart. My children were everything to me, but that was just the beginning. Not long after, I lost my parents in a car accident. They had always been my rock, my support. Suddenly, I was completely alone. No family, no kids, no purpose. I sat in my apartment, surrounded by chaos that mirrored my inner state, with no idea how to go on. One day, I came across a support group for people with ADHD online. I decided to give it a try. That's where I met others who were going through similar struggles. We shared our stories and gave each other advice. The most important thing I realized was that I wasn't alone. It took a year of therapy to start putting my life back together. My therapist helped me build a system. I began using to-do lists, reminders, and small rituals that made my life more manageable. I also found a job. A little cafe near my apartment was looking for a barista. That's where I met one of the regular customers. He was a photographer. He often came in to work at the cafe and always ordered an espresso. We started talking, and eventually, he invited me to a photo shoot. It was just a friendly offer, but over time, our connection grew into something more. He understood me, didn't judge, and was always supportive. After a year of preparation, I decided to fight for my children. My lawyer helped me gather all the necessary documents, prove my stability, and show the court that I was capable of being a good mom. It was a tough process, but 2 years later, I won custody of my kids. Today, we live together. I work crafting little coffee masterpieces, and I help my partner with his photography projects. We often go for walks, play board games, and plan our future. My life is far from perfect, but now I know that even from the deepest pit, you can climb out. The key is not to be afraid to ask for help and to believe that things can change.